Welcome to qnawire.
Okay, so we have 5 chemical compounds here, 5 ions specifically. We have sodium 2+, lithium 1+, aluminum 4+, fluorine 2-, and tellurium 2-. We are, per the question's instruction, trying to assess which of the following ions are likely to be found in chemical compounds and explain why. So let's just go through each of these and see whether or not they would be reasonable to form in any significant amounts in any chemical compound. So sodium, as an alkali metal, it has 1 electron in its valence shell that it readily gets rid of when it forms compounds, bringing it to an isoelectric configuration with noble gases. However, it tends not to want to lose any more electrons beyond that. So seeing sodium in its 2+ form would be exceedingly rare. So I'm going to say that that's not likely to form. Going to lithium. Lithium is directly above sodium in the group 1 elements, the alkali metals, and it has this +1 charge, which is characteristic of its group. So I'm going to say that lithium plus is fairly commonly seen. Aluminum 4+, so aluminum has 3 electrons in its valence shell, so it would be willing to lose those 3 to gain an isoelectric electron configuration with those of its nearest noble gas. Anything more than that would not be thermodynamically favored, so it would not be typically seen in this 4+ ion. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. All right, now fluorine 2-. So as a halogen, fluorine really wants a complete octet. So it wants to get just 1 more electron to fill its valence shell to get that noble gas configuration. Anything more than that, and it would be thermodynamically unfavored. So having 2 extra electrons on a fluorine would be very, very, very unlikely. So I'm just going to eliminate that choice. And tellurium, it's in the oxygen group. I believe it's underneath selenium. So along with sulfur and oxygen, these compounds are 2 electrons removed from having a noble gas configuration. So it would be fairly likely to see tellurium in its 2- ion. So I'm going to go ahead and circle that as well. So I think lithium 1+ and tellurium 2- would be fairly common to be seen in those ions.